welcome back to Andre's Today. Today we're jumping into Doctor Who. This is season 10, episode 5. Ooh, I like that. We are back, guys. Ooh, I am so excited. Ooh, this little short break I needed. I enjoyed just not being in front of this big ass ring light, but now I am back in front of this big ass ring light. Ooh, I love it. But what better way to come back, although it's only been 2 days, to doing a Doctor Who reaction. Doctor Who! Ooh. So we're ready to get into this, guys. The last episode, Knock Knock, I believe that's what it was called. I think, didn't I enjoy it? I think I enjoyed it. So far I enjoyed it. So every episode of this season, it was giving me life, liberty, and justice. I'm ready to jump right into this, guys, but as always, please comment, like, and share this video because it does wonders for this channel. It does wonders for this video. Plus, I love reading your guys' comments, so once again, it is free to do. Just hit that like button, y'all. Please share it to any platform you guys are on, and then comment. Leave me a little note and let me know what you felt about this reaction, about this episode. As always, this is going to be a full reaction from my second and third tier here on the YouTube platform, as well as my other platform, Patreon. So guys, please sign up to one of those platforms and help support the channel today. Now, if you guys do not already know, what I'm trying to do is shift majority of my YouTube channel members over to my Patreon side. If you guys want to help and support the channel here on YouTube, by all means, you be more than welcome to. Plus, I just got these new badges for the channel members. I hope you guys like it. It's kind of cute. I do like that about the memberships here on YouTube, that you guys get these little badges. So anytime you guys comment, I always know who are channel members by the little badges here. And I kind of wanted to add more badges, but if you just, YouTube, I made a video, my last video about YouTube. Check that out and you'll understand why I'm kind of shifting things over to Patreon. But so we're not going to get into it over here on this episode, this reaction. So without further ado, let's jump into Doctor Who. Let's find out exactly what the Doctor and Bill has got to give. Oh, I like that.
Space, the final frontier. Final because it wants to kill us.
Ow!
The suits, the ships, the little bubbles of safety as they protect us from the void.
Oh, girl.
But the void is always waiting.
This isn't the best timing. I know that. Maybe it's because
oxygen levels critical.
everything's so messed up. You realize life.
Going to space is exactly like camping.
Great.
Too much between you and the outside, and you might as well stay home. So, pick a campsite.
Wait, it was a bit handsy. Lasagna gave me the trots. 2 stars.
Strangely, no. That is my theme tune, otherwise known as a distress call. I thought I sent you to Birmingham for a packet of crisps.
I was given strict instructions to keep you at the university.
Well, you're not doing a very good job, are you? I'll overlook at this once.
Fluid link K57. Removed it from the TARDIS the other night.
What's a fluid link?
No idea. But the TARDIS can't go anywhere without it.
Teach you to trust me.
Is he joining us? Good.
I'm a bit cross with you, sir.
Noted. Wait, there's no oxygen.
How come we're breathing?
Air shell around the TARDIS, hang on. Now there's a really big air shell around the TARDIS.
Big enough for a stroll.
Why are we floating?
Artificial gravity.
Save your breath.
Doesn't feel like space.
Now it feels like space.
Well, it's 36. 4 survivors. The universe shows its true face when it asks for help. We show ours by how we respond. Any questions? Good.
The glass is black. They're dead.
Has he got his tunes on?
Not exactly.
You couldn't just tell us.
Are you trying to scare us?
I'm maxing out your adrenaline.
So it's basically a robot.
Of this station.
I am unaware of any recent deaths.
What about the oxygen?
There has never been any oxygen in this station. Oxygen is available for personal use only at competitive prices.
It's only an
wearing the suits.
Any unlicensed oxygen will be automatically expelled to protect market value.
Didn't we just fill this place with air?
Yes.
It said expelled.
It's decompressing!
Oh, TARDIS!
TARDIS is on the other side of that.
Yes, I was really hoping that someone would state the obvious.
Would be sucked out into space.
Nothing to worry about.
Really?
Get rid of the
It's not for
oxygen.
several minutes.
Occupants of repair station, please identify.
Hello there, you first.
I'm sorry?
Well, all your crewmates are dead.
Drill Chief Tasker. And I haven't killed anyone yet.
You sent out a distress call. You should be expecting company.
You're in the repair bay, right? Get out of there, now! Stay away from the suit!
Oh.
Well, you thought you were safe before.
Yes, I'm bound to be right eventually, haven't I? Get me some history.
It's from the Union.
The Union's a myth.
Take a look.
Sorry, is your name Darren?
Dachren.
Dachren.
Oh, makes more sense.
It's just glitching. Ivan, take a look.
For the record, I'm not prejudiced. I'm usually on the receiving end.
Oh, why?
We're parked just off your repair station.
Then you might as well be on the moon.
None of us have more than 3,000 breaths left.
Then stop wasting them. I'm here to save your lives, but if you don't want me to, just raise your hand.
Get the man a map.
Some of my best friends are bluish.
Why is Velma the only one that talks?
Velma,
My suit. Is there a mute button?
yours isn't working.
Best guess, someone hacked the network.
And you survived how?
We were off network.
You're about to be exposed to the vacuum of space.
So don't hold your breath.
Oh, my lungs will explode. What are we gonna do?
Damn, she missed the whole battle.
This suit is currently offline for diagnostic purposes.
Are we safe? What's stopping them?
This whole area's new. It's not in their mapping system.
So they can't come here?
Not without a floor plan.
What happened to the doctor? I thought I saw
Yeah,
him. He died?
He should have done.
About the doctor. He walked in a vacuum for far too long. He's in section 12. Bill.
You're blind.
I am? Oh, that explains the bruised shins. Once we get back to the TARDIS,
The TARDIS.
I've got stuff in there that'll cure anything. I really think this is going to slow me down. I did most of my best work ordering other people around. Didn't I send you out to get me a lot?
We've all been trying to get a radio working, and the doctor's been thinking.
Oh,
Let's think.
The oxygen thinning. It's making it harder to think.
Instruction received. Your life is in our hands.
Head to the reactor core! Run!
oh, not the Bluetooth.
Doctor! Doctor, my suit! It's doing it again!
Needs a reboot.
How long will that take?
Too long.
Get her out of this suit. Give her mine.
The sequencer controls the release clamps. We can't get her out.
Of this suit, fines may be incurred.
Great, I get fined for dying.
What if this is just business? Business as usual. Bill, do you trust me?
Why are you saying that?
Oh,
We're gonna have to leave you here.
I'll die!
You're not gonna die, but I won't lie to you. This will not be good. I will see you soon.
Just tell me a joke! He didn't tell me a joke.
oh,
Mom, answer me!
Mom, answer me.
The nice thing about life is, however bad it gets, there's always one last option available. Dying well. When the suits kill us, and they are going to kill us, the core will blow, and the whole station will be destroyed. But revenge as bright as the sun. Not bad for a blind man.
He's locked us out of the subroutine.
Open the doors.
Are you out of your mind?
All we've got left is a good death. Don't screw it up now.
There's rescue ships on the way!
No, there isn't! There never was a rescue ship. The suits are doing exactly what they were designed to do. Save the oxygen that you are wasting. You've become inefficient. You are just organic components, and you're no longer efficient.
None of it, you are just a lunatic!
I don't like
It
her.
is true, Abby.
They're not your rescuers. They're your replacements. We're fighting an algorithm. A spreadsheet. We're fighting the suits. They take our lives. We take their station, and every penny they will ever make from it.
Open it.
It's blue. Hard deaths.
Nardole.
You could have told us your actual plan in the first place.
But the suits would have heard. I try never to tell the enemy my secret plan. We're back in the TARDIS. When did that happen? Can set you down on a hub world outside of corporate control or anywhere, really.
Head office. We've got a complaint to make.
This won't work.
Making a complaint, head office.
But as far as I remember, there's a successful rebellion 6 months later. That about wraps it for capitalism.
Laters.
Bye.
Never again. We were so close to not making it back. Then what happens to the vault? You need to be here, and you need to be ready if that door ever opened. What if you came back injured or sick? You really think our friend down there won't know that? Look at me!
Nardole, I can't. I really can't. I can't look at anything. Ever again.
I'm still blind.
Well, ooh, I like that. So. You know what I don't like? The only thing I don't like is that Nardole, whatever. I don't like how aggressive he is with the doctor. And I also don't really like, okay, I'm about to say something. I feel like I shouldn't say it. But it's like, it's been on my mind, and this has happened numerous of times in this show throughout the series. And I don't want to be like that person, but as somebody who's Latin and Caribbean, it always bothers me, and it's not just Doctor Who, it's other shows as well, or movies, where it's always like the angry black lady, or like an angry black guy, like I don't know why it bothers, well, I do know why it bothers me, and I don't know, and probably other people don't feel that or see that, but I notice that happens a lot in here, or like the typical black person always dies first type situation that has happened. Go check out the other seasons or series or episodes, whatever you want to call it, and you'll see that happen consistently throughout this show. And I don't know why it always like it gets me. But there are other characters of other races that happens the same way, but it just generally happens that way with this. And I've always wanted to say that when I started to see it, but I always just shut up. But nor here nor there. I don't know if people would agree with me. Maybe they won't. But yeah, I noticed it. But moving on. This episode, so Nardole, something must be in that vault that matters that much. In that vault, that obviously, that Nardole, he gets so aggressive about. Like, he gets really angry, and I've been wondering, like, what is this oath? Like, I understand, like, the doctor says he's gonna stay on Earth, but, okay, he wants to go and expand. He wants to be the doctor. He is of space and time. So, I'm very curious to see what it is in this vault about their friend that they have to guard to make sure that they don't get out. And the only thing I could think of is the Master. But it wouldn't be the Master, so I don't know who it is. I'm very, very curious to find out, though. And I'm really starting to think that it's Bill or Bill's mom or something of that nature. It ties in with Bill somehow, because she mentioned the mom in this episode out of nowhere, and then we got the flashback with the mom. We also saw in the first time we seen Bill that she never met her mom, but we ended up seeing that she had a photography, that she was in a picture with the mom. She's the one who looked like she took the picture. So the mom and Bill are going to play a big part of this season/series, and we're just going to keep going on throughout this series to find out what exactly that is. The overall story about these astronauts with air, I enjoyed it. I think I enjoyed it a lot more in the beginning than summing it up and wrapping it up at the end, because at the end I was like, oh. But then actually, now that I'm thinking about it, the higher ups, it kind of ties in with today's world, where people at the top, I don't want to say the top of the food chain, but people who have like the most money, or where it deals with money and power, seem to control the little people below, and that the little people below are so expendable that they'll just get rid of them and bring in somebody else. And that's just how it happens in every day in the world. When you think about like the president of your country, they'll send the poor people to war, and they'll die, and obviously younger people will come, join the military, and then keep it moving. if you think about your businesses where the head honcho makes all the amount of money and they'll get rid of the people who actually are creating the business and making the money, they'll get rid of them and they'll hire new people in. Somebody or somewhere I heard about Elon Musk, and they were saying, like, do you think that this guy is following like his corporate rules and regulations? No, like, he's now taken over Twitter. He has his cars, Teslas, and he's just doing whatever he does, making billions of dollars, and while the little man is down below just getting chopped up to the pieces, fired, moved on. And that just literally, that's what this episode kind of tied in with me, and was resonating with me with the suits and like everything. And then like, we're gonna make a complaint to the main office, corporate office, and I'm like, oh, good luck, because corporate's gonna be like, next. But hopefully, you know, I feel like if you really take a dive into these episodes of each Doctor Who, they're all trying to tell us something other than the bigger picture of what you see. Well, or they're trying to tell you something and there is a bigger picture than what you see. And that's what I really like about this show. I love any type of show / movie / TV shows and / music that tells a bigger story than what you think that you see right in front of you. And this episode did it for me. And now that me talking about it, I would rate this a 9. I would rate this a 9. I bet you nobody else liked it. That's just what happens. And you know what I also started to realize is, as I watch the episode in the entirety the first time, when I go to edit it, I end up liking it a little bit more. I see things that I wish I can go back in my reactions and say, oh, by the way, there was this. And then I always go, okay, well, I'll mention in my next reaction, and then I completely forgot, clearly, because I am Andres El Rey. So yeah, overall, this story was giving me what I need, and now the Doctor is blind. So what are we going to do about that? What's going to happen? Does he remain blind throughout this series until he regenerates? Is he going to regenerate after series 10? Are we going to get a new Doctor in series 11? Oh my god, all these questions! I guess I just have to wait and find out. But yeah, so that's my opinion of this episode, guys. Please comment down below what you feel about this episode. I cannot wait to read your comments, guys. Please like and share this video, because you guys already know it is free and it does wonders for this channel. Let's try to bring in more of the Doctor Who fandom here to the Andres El Rey channel, because you know I love you guys. I love you guys immensely. So I will see you guys next time with more Doctor Who.